Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel where I talk about everything Harry Potter and theme park related content. Today is finally the day that everyone has been waiting for, and it's my whole year roundup of my whole complete bookshelf. I did one earlier about last year, a little bit over a year. That's when I first started this whole collecting journey, and now I have 4 to 5 bookshelves just jam-packed with things. So here you guys go, what you guys been wanting. I've been wanting to do this video for a long time, but I just keep waiting for the next item to arrive, and obviously it's just never gonna end. So I thought the best way to go ahead and do this is just to go ahead and post the video already as is, with some items not being here, just because if not I would never do this video. So thank you guys for wanting me to go ahead and do this video so badly that I basically had to, and went ahead and pushed myself to go ahead and do this for you guys. I'm very much excited to go ahead and share with you guys everything that I own in my shelves, where I got it, how I got it, how much it costs, and just everything that basically I have behind me. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the links in the description, so don't worry about it guys. If you guys want a more in-depth video of any little item that I have here in this video, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the description, so that way you guys can go ahead and go into that video directly, because this is gonna be a very long video. I'm projecting at least to be a very long video. I'm gonna try to be as descriptive as possible, and if you guys like this video, definitely hit a like down below, and if you guys are new here, subscribe to the channel, because I talk about everything Harry Potter and theme park related content. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just get right to it, get on to item number 1 of today's video. I'm gonna go ahead and start off from my right shelf all the way to the middle, and then to my left shelf. So let's go ahead and just jump into number 1. So the first thing you guys see is the 3 manuals in Spanish from the rare chess piece set. It's called the D'Agostini chess set. It's very rare and very collectible. So I have those 3 manuals. I kept those 3 manuals because it was cool. I do have all 4 books of the illustrated version of Jim Kay's addition to the Harry Potter collection. I do have also right next to them a Creatures book with a bunch of manuals from the Lego set. I'll go ahead and show you guys the Lego set later on. And here with me I do have the Mordor's map. If you guys do know what the Mordor map is, it is made by Mina Lima, the head and lead designers of all the Harry Potter movies, and also Fantastic Beasts now. Very cool piece to have and to own. I got this from my cousin. She was big on Harry Potter and she just moved out, and she's like, you can keep everything that I have. So I'm very grateful that I have awesome cousins that give me a bunch of free Harry Potter stuff. Also, a little side note for you guys. No one saw that. Cool little thing that happened before this video is that my Philosopher's Stone, my signed Philosopher's Stone edition of the illustrated version from Mina Lima, finally got here. So I did get the Sorcerer's Stone, the American version, so I could go ahead and produce content for you guys and do a little review and stuff like that. You guys can see that video also in my channel. And finally, after 9 months, my Philosopher's Stone edition came here, and it was literally like a good week. It was stuck in New York, and check this out guys. Oh wait, wrong page. Okay, so here you go. And those are the signatures of Eduardo Lima, and I forgot her name. Point is, those are the signatures of Mina Lima. Obviously it's only on the Philosopher's Stone, so the Sorcerer's Stone doesn't come with it at all. But yeah, I just had to buy this because it was the first ones out. It actually was released on opening day, whereas I pre-ordered this and I still didn't get it till literally today. I'm probably gonna give this one away. I don't know as of yet, but it could be in a giveaway very soon. So go ahead and follow me on Instagram, The Collecting Wizard, just like my channel name, and you guys will more than likely be the first to go ahead and check out the giveaway if I do end up making one. Alright, now these aren't Harry Potter collectibles, but I know a lot of you guys have been wondering what cameras I use, what equipment I use to film. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you a little quickly about that. As of right now, my point and shoot camera is the G7X Mark II, I believe, or Mark III, I already forgot, but it was the last one that came out. That's my go-to camera for videos like this. You get the bookshelf completely in the back, which I love, and it also has a mic on the side, so that way I could hear my voice and not anything in the background. I do use this one for vlogging inside the parks and stuff like that, because it's just a very small camera that I can put in my fanny pack and go inside the parks and the rides. This one is the one that I took to London. So if you guys saw all my London videos and my Warner Brothers video in the studio, in the Wizarding World studio over there in Leavesden, this was the camera that I used. It does have a wide angle lens of 10 to 18 millimeter. This is a crop sensor camera, so it's not a full frame camera. This is a T5i, by the way, a Rebel T5i, very cheap, very awesome. I believe it's old now. And this is a Rode VideoMic Go. And yeah, this is basically most of the videos that I have shot with outside of the country. And for everything that is done, it's very reliable. Never had any issues with it. Very cheap. It was my first DSLR. I liked it, and then now I just grew out of it, and now I just primarily use the G7X. This is the bad boy. This is if you guys don't know, before I did any YouTube and anything like that, I liked photography. I like to take pictures of a lot of things, and this is the bad boy. This is the 5D Mark III with an L lens of an 85 prime lens. So this will get really close to you. I only shot one video with this camera, and it was the Hagrid's umbrella video. You guys can see the quality. It was a lot, really nice quality, but I did have to put this literally in the other side of the room, just because of how close the 85 millimeter is to your face, and this is a full frame camera. So yeah, that's mostly why it was really close. And yeah, this is not my go-to. I'll probably have to go ahead and buy a new lens, so that way this could be my actual prime camera for videos at home, and then my G7X will just be only travels and stuff like that. So I'll see how this goes from now on. But yeah, that's as of right now of all my cameras. Clearly the camera is not floating right now, it's on a tripod, and I do have a ring light over on top, so that way it's not dark in my room, so you can see everything lit up with colors and all of that. So yeah, that's basically everything I have for video cameras. So that's it for all the tech nerdy stuff. Let's go ahead and just jump right back to the Harry Potter collection. As you guys should know, this is the happy birthday cake brought to Harry by Hagrid. This was made by one of my subscribers, the Fantastic Stings. You guys can go ahead and check him out, and just made this amazing thing. I have no idea what it's made out of, but it's very bouncy, and I'm not gonna bounce it because it's an amazing prop replica that only he knows, and it's just really cool to have it in my shelf. Also with, if you guys see, with the box that you could, is super close to the actual thing from the movie, which super major props to him, because come on, this is amazing. And I have here, just to go ahead and show you guys up close, it's the green, oh my god, it's not gonna be able to, it's the Gringotts golden bar. I have 3 of them because my friend, the Half-Blood Collector, went ahead and bought me one, and I ended up buying the other 2 just to make a little pyramid, I guess. So big shout out to him. He's actually one of the reasons why I started doing giveaways, so big shout out to him. Now let's jump into the most favorite sections, which is the Weasley section. Alright, and in this shelf you guys get a lot of magic, a lot of jokes, and a lot of props. No pun intended. But you get the extendable ear, you get Bubble Boy, you get the puking pastels lady, and of course you guys have seen this from the movies. And let's go ahead and just show you real quick. Ready? So yeah, this is actually one of my dog's favorite toys. I try to keep him away from this because he will probably destroy this. So I keep it locked in my shelf. So yeah, this is one that I couldn't help pass by because it was so cool, and it comes with a cool little box. Now another thing that you actually just rotate. Look at this. Check this out. You guys have to remember this one. This was in the movies. It is the decoy detonator. So yeah, this is my little shelf of the Weasleys. I love these items. I actually got these 2 right here. They are from the Noble collection, but I did not pay the retail price of $60 each. I actually spent $60 for both of them. They were on sale for 50% off in Barnes Noble, so I came across that, and of course I had to go ahead and buy it. I actually drove close to an hour away just to get these two because they were like completely sold out all over Miami, so I had to travel very far to go ahead and find these two. Luckily I was there just in time to go ahead and buy them, and everything else I did get in the Universal stores like Diagon Alley and Islands of Adventure and stuff like that. The Lego set obviously is from the Diagon Alley set. Its retail price of $3.99, and yeah, it was very expensive and it took me forever to make, but I'm very excited to go ahead and have it in my shelf, especially like now since I couldn't fit all of them in one shelf. I was like, even better because I could go ahead and put the Weasley's Wizard Wheezes store in their little section, which just makes the little shelf just way more magical and better for my whole collection as a whole. And now quickly let's talk about books, because I have quite a few. I told you I wasn't kidding about books. Let's try to sort these out one by one because this is just a lot of books and I don't have that much time to just go ahead and talk to you about every little book. So I'm going to summarize as much as possible. Let's start with I have literally no idea. I'm just gonna pick out random books, okay? So let's start moving over here. Hopefully you guys can start seeing me better. Alright, so let's start with, should I start with? Yeah, sure. Alright, let's start with the Mina Lima edition of the journals, which they're just amazing. And there's about 5. I have no idea where the other one, I believe my girlfriend is using the other one, but there's a total of 5 Mina Lima journals. One of them, which is one of my favorites, is the Advanced Potion Making book that you see in the Half-Blood Prince. I literally had to like think about that real quick, but you see this in the Half-Blood Prince, and I believe this is my very first one, and I have like literally a bunch of like writing of like basically everything from video ideas and stuff like that I write in the journal. And then these are just little copies that I have here and there, and I just put them here just for show, just that way they could have a place. I do have these as well, and these two I put in the Sorcerer's Stone section just because they are in the first movie. And one of them is A History of Magic by Bathilda Bagshot, you know, the crazy lady that turns into a snake. And also Hogwarts, A History, which Hermione talks about as soon as she walks through the Great Halls. And this is Defense Against the Dark Arts, Basics for Beginners. This is the book that Professor Umbridge used this as a tactic to go ahead and show or actually talk about like the dark arts in a safe way. So yeah, these are the 4 journals. I know I'm missing one. I want to say I'm missing one because I could swear there was 5. But these are 4 of the Mina Lima journals. So let's go ahead and put these away. Oh, this is also another journal. This is actually a Slytherin journal from platform 9 3/4 all the way in London. I did do a video on the trunk, the Slytherin trunk from their website, and I went ahead and got this with the trunk, so go ahead and check that out as well if you haven't already. Hopefully I have enough space to go ahead and just show you all of these, but these are the Nerdy Ink dust covers. I believe this is number 7, right? So yeah, if you guys want a more descriptive look and more inside look of each one and all the differences between each book, definitely go ahead and check out the full video that I did on the Nerdy Ink dust covers. So yeah, they're literally like super awesome. They're super colorful, and I bought these books. Actually, these aren't my very first original books. I bought these actual books on OfferUp for about like 20 bucks, 30 bucks, and then I just put the dust covers on. But my original books are actually up there. They're like all highlighted and marked down, and it was just a mess. Like, I was just trying to figure everything out about the books. So yeah, those are my original ones. They're like highlighted and marked and all of that. These are just like cool covers that I want to go ahead and keep on the shelf. So these are all the covers. If you guys want to go ahead and check out all the covers, hit the link in the description where I talk only about the Nerdy Ink collection. Alright, and these are quote unquote like my babies. I love these covers. These are the covers from the original Harry Potter book collection from from London, from Great Britain, and they're all super cool, super colorful. If you want to go ahead and check out all of them, again, link is in the description. And I did get them on eBay for, I forget how much, it was so long ago. But yeah, those are all here as well. Where the heck is the other one? No, this is one. Alright, and if you guys haven't caught up or like haven't been looking at the back or haven't been looking at the bookshelf, I do have two of the same books. This one I did buy for, let me see, £15 in London. It was my very first time going to London, and I saw this in like a regular bookstore, and I just thought, dude, like, I'm in London, I'm buying this. This is the only Harry Potter book I could find, and I bought it for £15. I didn't think it was that bad, and it's super cool because it's like yellow and it's old. This is just something that I can keep and say that like, oh, I bought a Harry Potter book in London, so that's why I bought this. Hopefully nothing falls. And these are, of course, the Slytherin edition, baby. This is all the Slytherin edition books that have came out as of right now, and like, they're awesome. Like, if you guys, obviously you guys don't have to be in Slytherin to have these. They also come in Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, and Hufflepuff. They all have different covers, and it's just super cool because they talk about like the ghost of each house, and they talk about the house, like they talk basically just about a lot of like more of like the house, because these are the house edition ones. And yeah, if you guys love Harry Potter books, these will be a really cool collection and cool gift to go ahead and give any wizard, young or small, young or old. And yeah, this is the whole Slytherin edition collection. As of right now, they are coming out with a new one in the near future. I just don't know when. This one is one of two unofficial Ultimate Harry Potter books, spell books. This one is the spell book. The other one, I believe, is like about characters and stuff like that. And yeah, they literally have almost every like spell, because I try to, like, some of these I don't even know, and I just Google them and I find out what the heck they are. Although you don't have to Google them because obviously they're like right here, but I thought some of these were bogus, and turns out they're actually pretty real. Well, not literally real, but you know, you guys get the point. Of course, the Cursed Child. I actually took a picture in front of the Cursed Child theater in London. I couldn't get seats because there was only 2 seats available, and they're like super far away, and I didn't want to sit alone, so I skipped out on watching this in London. But next trip, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and try my best to watch this. And the Crimes of Grindelwald, I have both of them right here. And now the Spanish edition books. If you guys want to go ahead and check them out, I did do a full video of all the covers and my horrible Spanish trying to read each cover. But yeah, they are all here, and you guys should go ahead and check these out if you guys have not done so already. Link in the description. Alright, and quickly I want to go ahead and talk about the Honeydukes section, so let's go ahead and put these back in order. Alright, so right now you guys are seeing the Honeydukes section, where I have the Pepper Imps, You Know Poos, my mug, my Honeydukes scent book, my chocolate frogs, and my every flavor beans. This is basically my section for all those type of things from Honeydukes. And yes, I bought them all in Universal. Quickly, before I go ahead and forget, all my Noble Collection items I did buy in the Noble Collection. I didn't buy any Noble Collection items aside from the Slughorn Hourglass in Off-Road. Now, this I got gifted to me by Emily. It says, after all this time, always, and look, check this out, check this out. Basically, it's a music box that only plays Hedwig's theme song, which is really cool and really awesome. I don't know where she bought it, but I'm pretty sure you can find it on Amazon. Now, to go to more rare things, this is Umbridge's letter opener. You can't find this anywhere. A good friend of mine and a subscriber sent me this. He did mold this himself, which is really cool, and let's see, hopefully you guys can see it, but it's in the shape of a baby. little baby child, which is really creepy and just perfect for Umbridge like herself. And it does come with a little pink bow, you know how she goes and loves pink. And yeah, this is an item that is in my dark arts section just because of nostalgia and just how creepy it is. It's just perfect for that scenario in the back. And this, I did do a whole video and an unboxing of this. This is the Hog's Head picture that you guys see in the movies, and they did say that it was going to be discontinued in the Universal Studios because they are the only people that are selling this currently. They used to sell it in the Warner Bros. Studio Tour in London, but now they stopped doing that. So the only place you could actually buy this is in Universal Studios. I believe it was 95 bucks. And I did have a whole video of me trying to put this head on the glass. Like, this is a very heavy and scary and just horrendous head, and this is actual glass, so I didn't want this thing to just pop in my hands, so I had to cut the video, and it was just horrendous. But yeah, I have it here, and I'm not thinking of putting anything inside of it. I just like it, and I'm just gonna keep it for years to come. Now, I'm sure you guys saw in my dark arts section, I do have the Prophecy Orb and the Tom Riddle diary, also with the Skelly Grow over there. I did buy that on Amazon as well, and the papers in the back were gifted to me by my cousin. Very quickly, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you guys about my Lego sets. So I have the Night Bus, I have Diagon Alley, and the castle, the Hogwarts castle, a really big castle. I have all three of those. Those are the only Lego sets, aside from like obviously the ones that they gave me for free, but those are the only Lego sets that I have. Both the Diagon Alley set and Hogwarts castle are $400, and I ended up buying both the same week, and it was just horrendous because I was so backed up on videos because I had to like build these because I just had like literally Legos everywhere. So I had to build the Diagon Alley set, and I haven't yet finished the castle. I have a whole display case here waiting for me to finish the castle so I can put it in the display case, and it just is gonna look amazing. I guess it's on hold as of right now because of all the videos that I'm dropping for you guys to finish the year strong. And like I told you, I did do a video, actually the video before this one is all about my Noble Collection items. And if you guys want to go ahead and check out all of them, they are on that video. I'm going to link it in the description as well for you guys. And that way you can go ahead and check out each and every one of these. This is actually the golden egg from the Triwizard Tournament. It does not open. So sadly, that's like one of the big problems with the Noble Collection, that they didn't get an open, and they didn't get an egg that could open, which was a really big plus in my opinion. But these designs are made from Mina Lima. They are the head and lead designers of the Harry Potter franchise. And last but not least, I do have Lucius Malfoy's cane up on the top of the shelf, and Hagrid's umbrella as well. I'm not gonna take them out of their little encasing on the wall, but they are up there. If you guys want to see a more close look at those, at each one of those, I am gonna link it in the description as well. They're really cool. The Lucius Malfoy cane, I actually bought it on Amazon. I didn't buy it on the Noble Collection store, specifically because it was actually cheaper to buy it on Amazon. It was from the store, from the same store. It was just already on Amazon, and it could come in within 2 days since I have Amazon Prime. So I bought it on Amazon. I believe it was about $109. And it's the Lucius cane from the Noble Collection. It still has the wand, you can take it out. And the Hagrid's umbrella, I did have one, and I sent that out as a giveaway to someone in Mexico. I did like it so much that I went ahead and bought another one, and this is the one. It's actually it's not even on mounted on the wall yet, just because I don't have enough time to go ahead and do that. I want to go ahead and get this video out for you guys so that way I can get there on time. But it is up there, and is definitely going to be put on the wall. Last but not least, I do have to go ahead and tell you that if you like any item that I've told you guys from Amazon, I do have a link in my description about my Amazon affiliate page. That way you guys can go ahead and directly get the exact item that I have in this collection. or that it could be a filming equipment, anything like that. I have it in my Amazon affiliate page, so definitely go ahead and check that out. Some little things that I forgot to mention is that the Ford Anglia that's flying, I do have a video on that as well, how you can get it to fly and levitate like that on your shelf. But I did go ahead and get that on Amazon as well, so definitely go ahead and check that out in the link in the description. The shrunken head on top of the night bus, I did get it in Borgin & Burkes at Universal Studios in Diagon Alley, so definitely go ahead and check it out. I'm gonna leave a link in my description of my Amazon affiliate page, or if you guys want to go ahead and follow me on Instagram, I do have a link tree and it sends you directly to my Amazon affiliate page, so you can go ahead and do either or. But if you guys don't follow me on Instagram already, definitely go ahead and do so. It's the Collecting Wizard, just like my channel name. That's gonna wrap up the video for today. I know you guys have a lot of questions, so if you guys have any questions for me, don't be afraid to drop it down in the comment section below, so I could go ahead and talk to you guys about anything you guys want to see in the future. If you think I missed anything, comment down in the bottom so that way I can do a follow-up video. But as of right now, that's gonna be a wrap on today's video. I love you guys. Thank you so much for enjoying my videos, and thank you so much for sticking with me on this journey. I can't say I love you guys enough, because you guys are literally like my second family away from home. So without further ado, I love you guys. If you guys like this video, smash that like button. You guys already know what to do. If you guys are new here, subscribe to the channel, because I talk about everything Harry Potter and theme park related content. I love you guys, and I'm out of here.